What is up, guys? We are live. Let's see if I can refresh this. Try to. I don't know if this is any good. View is any good. I'm gonna find out. No, the view sucks. That's what I just learned. Ooh, the view sucks. Alright, I'm gonna change this. Change this. Alright. So, let's bring this down lower. This is a pain in my rear, is all it is. How's everybody doing tonight? I want to know. Shout out to anybody that's joining this early in the game. What is up? Let's get this going. Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I can fix my camera, we'll be good to go. Nothing wrong with the camera, it's just the positioning. Very much the worst. Because you really don't know. The problem with it is, you really don't know. Until you start streaming what it's gonna look like, but we will see. So what is going on? Let's get this party started correctly. I'm just announcing words for no reason. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna raise this up a little more. It's bothering me. Put it a little closer. Because otherwise, I hate it. Hate it, I hate it. So who's in here? Let's talk. What's going on? Let's speak, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever's here, let's talk about it. Alright? What's it gonna be? Who's joining me today? Anyone? Ferris Bueller? Anybody get that reference? I think it's anyone. I don't remember how that line goes. That movie's amazing though. Alright. Only problem with this. Anyone want to speak? Anyone? I'm gonna be so mad for some reason my chat is like weird and I can't hear or see. Or not, well, I wouldn't be able to see, I guess. Let's. I know. I should be a lot more prepared than this. But it's so hard to see what your stream is going to be like. I'm going to try to make this way more eye level with the screen so I can read chat. Doesn't look like I'm just looking down all the time. Doesn't really matter much. Hopefully this is better. So it is. It's a little better. I like it more. I like it more than the other. I like it a lot more. So what do we got today, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out if you're here. Say, what's the word? Not shout out. Like, what's Roll call. If you're here, if you're here, say it. What's up? What is up? Really? Nobody? 4 minutes in? Nobody? 5 minutes? Nobody wants to speak? Oh, no, it didn't go offline. Okay, I was scared there for a second. So, let's chat. Top chat, welcome to the chat room. Let me see if there's anything. Oh. Here we go. Endorsement has joined. Wow, that's a first. No, and we got Lucas. What is up, guys? How's y'all's night going? I want to know how you been. What's going on? What's the biz? Chat finally works. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord above. Guys doing okay today? I hope so. Let me know. Yeah. But are you watching anything else? That's the real question. We got Lucas. Lucas will probably make this a part of his blog. I don't know. He might. He might not. We'll see. I'll be very disappointed if he doesn't. Not really. Ripper Monster Juice. I think I've heard of it, but yeah, I think I remember seeing it, but yeah, I don't. Off the top of my head, I don't. Yeah, yellow can. I don't. I wouldn't know what it would look like. Yeah, and they also have Rockstar X Durance has made a comeback, and X Durance can I reviewed like I don't know, probably my first year of doing the channel. They had Rockstar X Durance, and now they're like back. I don't know if it's like new flavors or whatever, but I saw those at Come and Go, and I was like, that's really weird. Like I haven't seen those in years. Lucas doesn't have his camera. Way to go. Congratulations. You don't have... I don't know. I don't even know at this point, guys. Hi Indo. What a nice short name for the endorsement. Indo. That's not even close to the endorsement. Screen recording, that's what's up. Get it in there, man. Get it in the vlog. I don't even know, guys. I recently started my day, and so I'm just a little bit delirious. But why not start, start with a live stream? So what do you guys want to talk about? How about that Super Bowl? Anybody gonna be watching that? I think it's Sunday, right? This Sunday? I think. Yeah? Maybe? Yes? Yeah, it's not... I don't know. I don't really even care who to root for, to be honest. Jason Callan is in the house. He is here, and he is, like, busting open. Like, I got, like, three of my favorite people, like, three of my favorite. I got, like, a collection, like a special edition box set of my favorite people, and you guys are in there. What's up, Jason? Patriots, huh? I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see. I don't know. I usually wait till the Super Bowl is actually happening, and then kind of just figure out who I'm rooting for then because I don't generally watch football on a daily, like so I know endorsement does, but I just I don't. So I don't know, and I won't really care, but I always at least root for somebody because it's just it's kind of like you have to like it's kind of fun. Um so yeah. Nicest thing anyone's ever said. Well, you are awesome, Lucas. You're doing good over there on your channel and everything, and yeah, man, just keep it up. Never stop those never stop those straight marathon of days on your vlogs. I don't know how to word things. That's my problem with life. I don't know how to grammar. Anybody else know how to grammar? I don't. I certainly don't. I don't know words. I don't know what math is. I don't even know what 2 plus 2 is. If anybody can tell me that, you're golden in my book. Yeah, Maggie Callan. Applause for Maggie. Kitty cat. 2 plus, 2 plus 2 is fish. I like how he put plus, like, spelled out. Not the plus sign, just plus. Birds of Prey. Yeah, I saw that little teaser for that. I don't really know how I feel about. I mean, it's like it's one of those like that's a teaser that's like it's basically like an announcement, sort of. It's an announcement of like just like Ghostbusters 3. That's just an announcement trailer, basically. Like, oh, we're making this, but it's not made yet. That's all that really is. But yeah, I mean, it's still pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I like the Ghostbusters one for sure. Like, it had like nostalgia to it. It had like the music and everything. And I'm not even a Ghostbusters like super fan or anything, but I still am like that looks good. Like, if they bring back a couple of the old cast, if maybe Bill Murray will make an appearance, I don't know, but that'll be awesome. I didn't see Overlord, but I did see Glass, and I'll talk more about that later. Review. I just actually watched Unbreakable and Split for the first time, and then we went and saw Glass, and like I was very, very surprised by Unbreakable. I was like, why haven't I seen this before? I really like this. It came out in 2000, the same year that X Men 1 came out. That's like insane to me. It basically was like a movie that was trying to go with the superhero like era kind of, but it, by accident it kind of was like with all of it, like it was, but technically before because like the original Spider-Man movie didn't come out until 2002, and that's like when superhero movies really started to take off, but they still weren't like how they are now. But um, yeah, Unbreakable came out in 2000, and that's just insane to me. And it took him however many years it's been to make Split, and Split was only like 2 years ago, and then he's already got Glass out. So I know, dude. I've been telling Ashley like we gotta go to Japan. I gotta go see my boy at Critical Eats, and I gotta go visit Godzilla because like I man like that is like that would be amazing. That would be yeah. I'd have so much, yeah, I'd have so much fun doing that. And um, I'm one of the admins of like a Godzilla group on Facebook, so I know that they would go crazy for that if like I maybe like Facebook live streamed it or something. If I was there, like I've already been thinking. I got too much time on my hands. That's the problem. I've already been thinking about it a little bit. Yeah, I would. And that just happens to be one of my favorite designs of him. That's 90s Godzilla, and it is like yes, that I love that version of him, and like supposedly his eyes glow and all that at night. Yeah, it's Ozark, man. Pomegranate lemonade. This is like some hard stuff. Like it literally tastes like freaking it. I don't know. It's got a really like a bitterness to it, but it is my way of like buying those, drink those. It's got carbonation. It's just water with no sugar, no any of that. And so it's kind of my way of replacing soda. But I do have soda in the fridge, but I only really open those like a couple times or whatever, like maybe once or twice a day. I try to like really, I try to really hold off on the soda, but usually by the near the end of the night, I'll be like, okay, one last like one last cola to like push me through the day or whatever. But mostly I'm just drinking this. But yeah, definitely go to Eric if you have a Kroger near you. That might be a review idea. I don't know, if you'd be interested to take the time for that, but yeah, very interesting. And if you don't do that, at least just drink one and tell me through text or something what you think. I am the Mountain Dew guy, man. I'm freaking like I get tired of it though. Like you like we all know what that feels like when you go and buy Mountain Dew, or I've been through so much with Mountain Dew. Me and Mountain Dew have a very complicated relationship. Like it is so it is so stupid. Like I'll go and get like Code Red or whatever, and I'm like, okay, now I'm tired of Code Red. Back to regular, and I'll get tired of regular. Okay, I'm gonna go buy a whole 12 pack of Voltage. Like I just get tired of it so fast. I can't do it. What's up, Angel? Angel in the house, bringing it down. I'm not gonna rap because I can't rap worth crap. All right, I'm done. Okay. Let's see here. What else we got? Bars. Bars. Man, I wish Google would stop. Like, it's basically silently bringing up my notifications on Google Chrome, and I'm just like, dude, like, get out of my way. I can't, especially when I'm editing, like, I can't see if that's down there, and the only way that I've been able to figure out how to deal with it is by closing them out, and then there's always going to be one right after it. So it's like, because I wish Google would just know that I've already seen these notifications. Most likely, I've already seen it on my phone. Why tell me again? Like, I don't know. Because I'll recheck my YouTube. I go through my YouTube several times a day. Like, who did I miss? What, whatever. Yeah, I know I can go to my settings and turn them off, Lucas, but I am not smart. You need to understand. Favorite comedic movie? That's open to anybody. Like, just whoever wants to say it. Like, I don't freaking know. It's so hard to, like, there's so many. I know these movies are kind of like a guilty pleasure, but I'm a sucker for. I love Dumb and Dumber. Like I don't care. I know they're stupid. I know that's whatever. I even like the second one that came out. Not the prequel, but the 2014 one. I love that one. I love the original Dumb and Dumber. those, I don't know. I could like those are just good, feel good. Like you could watch it. I've watched it so many times. All right, Lucas, come on down. Drive here. I'll stream until you get here, and we'll continue the stream on. Like, just get down here. That's all. I actually set something. I set the the gag gif. All I did was type in gagging to somebody earlier because they said something, and I was just kind of. I wasn't like disgusted, but I was like joking with them about how disgusting it is. And then Jim Carrey doing the like that thing is just. It kills me every time. Like, and how long it takes for him to stop doing it is the best thing. All right, Lucas, pack a bag and make it a thing. We're gonna throw down. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. I'm trying to think of others off the top of my head. I'm also like glancing over at my movie shelf. Um, Man, I don't know. Like, I don't own a whole lot of comedies, just to be honest. I love Shallow Hal. That's like an instant classic. I love that one. Um, I don't know. Can't think of any off the top of my head, but yeah, Dumb and Dumber is definitely a fave. Howard the Duck. I like his cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy. That's about it. That's I like that they brought him in there, but and if they were to like make that version, if Marvel and Disney were to make Howard the Duck like an actual live action movie again, like that's an idea. Yeah, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I didn't even think about that one, and I'm sorry to say I don't even own it. Like, but I've got like a whole movie list on my phone of Blu-rays to buy. I don't own it. I don't own it on DVD or Blu-ray, but I would just get the Blu-ray. But yeah, I Ferris Bueller. I need to write that one down. It's The Hands of Fate, an instant classic. Let's see. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was just quoting Ferris Bueller a second ago. What was I saying? Like, oh yeah, Bueller, or whatever. I don't know what I was saying, but it was something that the teacher says over and over. And I know it wasn't like Bueller, but oh yeah, anyone, anyone, anyone. Like, and all the people, all the children, all the teenagers are just like just staring at him like pencils, and I don't know that movie is like, I'm sure when the first time I saw it, I didn't really. I was like, "What is happening?" And then you kind of get it as it goes along. Like, the comedy is so, I don't know. And Breakfast Club, I guess that could be considered. Yeah, I mean, unless I'm wrong, I guess it's technically a comedy. Um, 9 times. 9 times. Yeah, and I like that Deadpool broke the fourth wall by being Ferris Bueller, or not really being him, but wearing his same robe, breaking the fourth wall. So in itself, that's like a fourth wall break, breaking the fourth wall break. And as Deadpool says, that's like 16 walls. I don't know what he said. John Hughes movie. I can't even think of a John Hughes movie off the top of my head, and I know I'm crazy for that, but I can't. I don't know why. Yeah, we all knew. Like, I knew there was gonna be like a post credits or something. Um, for Deadpool, and it's just like, what could they really do at the end of this? Stay until after the credits, and then he's just like, "What are you doing? Go home. Oh, and pick up all your trash. It's really rude to leave it around." Or whatever he says. Like, that was great. That was great. Yeah, Shawshank for sure. I haven't watched it in a good while, but whenever I did watch it, I think whenever I did watch it last, I had watched it like twice in like a span of like 2 or 3 weeks or so. I just have to rewatch movies. Once I like watch a movie for the first time, just like I watched Unbreakable with Ryan last night. He came over and like we watched that because he hadn't seen it since he was like a kid, and like he wanted to give it a second opinion, and I told him yeah, and I really want to rewatch it, even though I just recently watched it. But I have to take time to process movies more, like because it's always the situation where like it could rather be worse the second time or better, and like you and I'm obviously trying to shoot for better, but um, yeah, the fact that I think it was even better the second time. But yeah, I just have to like with Shawshank, that was one of those movies that I didn't really appreciate until like multiple viewings, and then it's like, wow, that's like one of my favorite movies of all time. It's just you kind of it's one of those Shawshank is one of those movies you realize more and more about it as you go. And if any of you have not seen Shawshank Redemption, do so. It's on TV all the time, I think, but I don't have cable. But um, yeah, Breakfast Club, I think, is another one of those. Ferris Bueller is definitely probably on TV. I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows? So what's the agenda for everybody today? What'd you do? Was it cold? I bet it was. It's cold for everybody, I think. I think that's how that works in the world, right? Like, not a single place in the world is not cold right now, except maybe, I don't know, other countries. Makes me wonder if Japan is cold. Yeah, a Predator, man. Oh man, it's fine, man. If you enjoy a movie, like that's fine. Like it's your opinion, and I don't have any. That's the whole point of film is like we can all take it in our own different ways. It's all subjective, and it's all um, anybody can take it in a different way. Like it's fine. The Predator was just, I just couldn't. I couldn't do it, man. Like it fell apart real quick for me. Like especially compared to like the original one. And I actually am rewatching Predators. I rewatched all of them before seeing the Predator. I think, unless I watched them after, I don't remember. But yeah, the Predator or Predators was a lot better, even than that, in my opinion. Like it actually had like kind of a cool, like it still kind of stuck to the Predator vibe to it, and the Predator was just like, to me, was just way too kind of out there and campy. Like, and like, why do they have a CGI Predator in there? I don't understand that. Like, what's up, Adam? Adam Stabelli in the house, bringing the house down with his entrance. The bass drops right when Adam comes in. So what's going on with Adam today? Gonna be so Adam, is Ben Affleck out as Batman yet, or is that actually true, or what? I haven't really looked into it yet and done any research, but I'm hearing, yeah, yeah. I loved Alien Covenant. I really actually like it. It's not like as good as like Alien or Aliens, but I still really enjoyed it. What's up, Captain Acheron in the house? Good old Cap, always commenting, always putting his likes and dislikes. And no, I'm kidding. There's probably no dislikes from him because I think he loves everybody. But Cap in the house, always commenting on videos. I appreciate the heck out of him. I have no idea who'll be the new Batman. Like, my vote would be like, I was gonna say Keanu Reeves, but no, I'm talking no, but Keanu Reeves should be Wolverine. Like he's talked about it before. Like, yeah, I would love to play Wolverine. That needs to happen. Um, yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. If you really sit and think about it, Jake Gyllenhaal would make a great Batman. Like, in my opinion, I think that he's got. I think he's got it. I think he could do that, even though it doesn't really seem like when I first thought about it, like Jake Gyllenhaal's Batman, no way. And like I was thinking about the guy from Nightcrawler, and it's like no way, it's too. And then I realized, wait a second, no, he's actually like really built and buff and huge. Like he could probably pull it off. But as of right now, he's in the new Spider-Man movie. But maybe by the time Matt Reeves does it, maybe Jake could go in there. Or who's that other guy that I always forget? Who's the guy that was in the most recent Dread remake? Because he would be awesome, and I always forget his name. I don't know why his name is so forgettable to me, but every single time I try to name him, like I forget his name. Um, yeah, Carl Urban. He would, to me, he should be Batman, like for sure. Him or Jake Gyllenhaal. Ben seemed like he didn't want to be Batman in Justice League. There's a lot of stuff behind closed doors that I've heard about. Some of it may not be true, some of it, but like I think it's like he wanted to direct a Batman movie, which would have been awesome. But like I think WB kept trying to screw him over for stuff. Um, I mean, just personally, because it's a studio, they're gonna want exactly what they want in something. And to me, it's like personally to me, you should let a director um, do what he wants to do because he's gonna make something really good. Like Ben Affleck's a great director. Not a lot of people even know that, but he's made movies and they're pretty solid. So I think he could have made a great Batman movie. But then at some point he's like, "Oh, I just want to focus on being Batman and not direct it." So Matt Reeves directing him as Batman would have been cool. But yeah, I kind of personally for me, I kind of want to see a more Batman Begins esque type of movie again, where it's like young Batman. Um, again, I don't know. Maybe they could tie it all up with Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie because that is gonna. I think that's. I made a video about that. I think Joaquin Phoenix is gonna kill it as the Joker. Like he's gonna be awesome. And yeah, yeah. She posed for your thumbnail, all right. Yeah, she was there. She was up in the Jason Cowan studio. Like I'm gonna take this photo. Bring back George Clooney. Please no. I don't know. Yeah, Batman Beyond would be that'd be awesome. Um, I could see it happening eventually. Definitely eventually. I don't think it's going to be something we're going to be getting anytime soon, but I could see it being like literally in the future, like at some point, maybe at least by like 10 years down the road. Hopefully sooner, but I could see it being something they would make later on. Pauly Shore could be the next Batman. Maybe you never know. Did you see the Meg, Trav, and also the movie Hardcore Henry? Still haven't seen Hardcore Henry. I really just never got around to watching that. I heard it's actually, pretty good with, it's like a first person trying to like be like a video game type of thing. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I never saw Hardcore Henry, but the Meg, no, I didn't see that either. I avoided it. I didn't feel. I don't know. Some movies I just like, just go on, just pass by because the time to watch them all and the money, and I'd rather just spend time on the stuff that obviously I want to take time to watch, but. Maggie never runs away. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, cats are really hard to film. I can never, you know how many times, guys, I've scrapped stuff, like, with my cats in videos? Like, I've had a lot more, like, I had a lot more footage than you would think of my cats for videos, and then they just, I don't know. I had to put treats on the bar to get her to Selena to get up on the counter for that Java Monster thing, because she was really curious about it. And then she got down. I'm like, no, that'd be a cool idea to get her to like be in the background of that. And then like I had to put treats up there, and then she paid attention. Lucas ran away from his house. Technically, he did, but then he ran to another new house. How you liking your house, Lucas? Is it bigger than your other one, or what do you think? Good kitty Maggie. Maggie May Callum. Oh man, I'm already dying sitting like this, but I kind of have to. Smaller? It's actually smaller than your other house. Well, I mean, I've lived in small places for years. Like it's but I was raised and grew up in a big house, and then when my parents got divorced, like we moved to a really small house. I mean, moving to Wildwood to a dump that needs a lot of work. Yeah, renovating a house and all that, or just cleaning it and all that. Like it's no joke. It is not. It is not fun. Yeah, the kitchen. Zoe in the back. Zoe always, running around and doing his thing, and always picking the worst times right when I would record to go crazy. Miss that cat to death. And put on some copyright free music. I'm thinking about setting it up that way. I'm thinking about actually getting like a camera for the computer to be able to live stream straight from the computer, so that you can do all those things like Ian does, for instance, where you have like a border, like a designed border around the live stream, and have the chat on the side and all that. I'm really thinking about putting the money into doing that to actually have some really immersive live streams, not just this like ghetto setup that I've got. Wild Mike's Pizza. I've never had the Supreme ever again, but I think I had pepperoni, and I liked that, but not as much. Yeah, I like the pepperoni one. That Supreme was good. I'd probably have a different opinion if I had it again. Sometimes that happens. You do reviews and like you try something again, you're like, why did I give it such a high score? That happens all the time to me. I'm like, why can't it just taste how it tastes, like, but your perspective changes whenever you do something again for another time. It just happens. I don't know why. It just does. Yeah, diets are no fun at all. But dude, get it, man. Like go to yeah. I went to the gym yesterday, and I feel so much better after I work out. Like it's intense, man. Like health and diet and trying not to die is like no joke. Like it's really like it's hard. It's hard to do, but like the fact that it is no joke is why we should take it seriously and care more about our health and everything. But yeah, it's not. I work out and I just feel so much better afterwards every single time. I had a sale on Tony's Pizza at Surefine last week. I bet Tony Talent made. You should definitely you should hit him up. You should text him that. He would probably get a kick out of that. Yeah, diets, man. I don't even I don't know. I was telling Endorsement earlier. I'm drinking which I commented on your post about this, Adam. But Ozarka sparkling water, really good, very very good replacement for soda because it has major, huge carbonation. This is the pomegranate lemonade one. Black cherry, I don't really like. I tried the black cherry flavor, but I just don't. I don't like it. But this flavor, pomegranate lemonade, I really like. Um, yeah, try them out. They got a mean burn. It's like an alcohol burn almost. Like it's really. Go to Kroger to get it, Jason. That's the only place that they're selling it at. I yeah, exclusive to I don't know if it's a Kroger exclusive, but I know Walmart doesn't have them. So yeah, I was telling Eric earlier. Um, I drink a soda like once or twice a day. Like sometimes near the end of my night, if I like if I'm getting tired and I need that extra like sugar push, like yeah, I'll crack open a cola or something. Like I've been drinking Sam's Cola, trying to just like stay cheap and get like some off-brand stuff. But the most of the day, I'm sitting drinking sparkling water. Um, but yeah, good flavor. I mean, it's like really. All right, Endorsement. Have a great one, man. Peace out. Stay warm and watch football or whatever you do. Peace. Mike Joey always says, peace. Sire, the endorsement. That's a callback. It's like the old days, man. That's like the old days. We all we all know when we were in the old days. We remembered things. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm refreshing the page so I can't see any chat for right now. The old days. Okay, let's get this. Okay, chat's back up for me, so now I can see, and nobody said anything else, so I'm good. Yeah, time machines need to be a thing. The only problem with that is I've seen all the stories in all the movies um, where basically like if you change like a little thing about your life in the past, it could affect something that is good in your life. So I probably there would be some stuff I would change, but I would want to know what it's going to change for me later. Like if you go and have like something happen that you want to change, you go back and then it might it might change something good about your life, and we don't want that. Oh man. So, what's everybody else? What's everybody doing for the rest of their night? Still pretty early, right? How late is it? I did not mean to make the chat full screen. No! What the heck? Can't. Restore chat. Yeah, I've got some stuff. I've got some stuff baking in the oven. I got some stuff filmed. Mostly the past few reviews was stuff that I've just had like crammed up, kind of just like I filmed, but I haven't edited and all that. So I've been slowly rolling out reviews. Not really that slow, but you know what I mean. Like just kind of every now and then edit and upload, or I'll have it edited and I don't get to it to uploading it, and then I'll schedule it to upload. That's why you'll get like reviews sometimes at like 10 a.m., sometimes like 12 a.m., depending on like how I'm feeling of when it should go up. But um, yeah, not like there's definitely more. There's definitely more. I also filmed a really quick kind of almost vlog review, like not really like my normal formula for reviews on the Little Caesars stuffed crust pretzel pizza, so that's coming. But that's a really quick one. Like that day that we filmed that, I just was like, I did not want to make it a big thing. Um, I had basically not ate all day, so I did not. It was one of those days I did not feel like getting in front of the camera and like really breaking it down. So like I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try it on camera because like I felt bad. Like if I was just to eat it, then I would feel bad. Like I need to actually film it. I need to do this because it's like a new thing at Little Caesars. So I need to do it, and so I filmed something, but it's like really quick, and a couple more after that. So yeah, there's definitely more coming. I don't know why I keep hitting refresh. Why? Why did I do that? Okay, let me get the pop out chat back because I need it. Pop out chat is very much easier to see what you're doing. Okay, but yeah, yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to put out this content for you. I've been enjoying the living heck out of it. Um, I don't know. It's just been a lot of fun. Like, I think the state of the channel is in a good place. I really do. I still feel like, there's always room for growth. There's always room for channel growth. There's always room for doing better and bigger things. Um, and I'm excited to do things, but like, I'm kind of like, I'm always racking my brain. That's kind of one of the problems with me too. Is like sometimes I sit and think, overthink things. But I'm racking my brain on like ideas for stuff I can do. Like I want to try to do like maybe some kind of like live stream weekly. I don't know, and there's no guarantee that it's going to be an official thing. But I've been thinking about doing like some kind of like actual show to do. Maybe like a Trab Talks show or something, like where we could basically do what we're doing now, like talk about anything, have something to look forward to weekly to join in and bring in the community, similar to like what Ian's doing. Not really like not to like copy him or anything because that's not my style. I don't go around copying people, but he has a very great way of like just weekly he does live streams and like it's a community thing where they all get together and it's not even really about getting together and like talking to Ian. It's actually when I joined that in there, I'm like, man, this is great because it's like a community like discussing things like, and it's a great thing, and everyone's got something to look forward to every Friday night. I know that one thing. If I did some kind of like scheduled like live stream every week on a certain day, it would not be Friday because I don't want because I want to go join Peep This Out's live streams. I want to go join Ian's live streams um, on Fridays and not take up any of his time either because like some people from his live stream might come over to me. Um, but some kind of like it doesn't have to be like about food. It can be like about anything. Like because personally with me it's like I'm passionate about a lot of stuff other than food. So I've been trying to like figure out how I can like talk about those passions. You know, like I've been doing movie reviews because I love movies. Like that's just a simple fact. I don't want to put them on another channel because it's just another channel I've got to like start from scratch. Like might as well have them here unless people just really start to lose interest, then I'll stop doing those. But like I think that I'm just trying to get. I don't know how to really explain it. It's like I'm trying to get the channel to like be exactly what I want it to be, and it's like really, and it kind of is hard as a creator to like really figure out what you want to do because one thing about doing YouTube is all the freaking time it takes. Because like I have a real, actual, real job and like a real life and like stuff that and things I like to do outside of YouTube. Even though I'm very passionate about YouTube and love doing editing and doing and recording and like all that. But yeah, just trying to balance all of that and still maintain things is like really hard sometimes. Um, and I know like it's okay, like people, my audience, they tell me like take your time with things or whatever. But like realistically, in my head, like I don't want to take my time doing anything. I want to put out content. I want to make it consistent. I want to make it good. And like I feel like food reviews is great, and I love it, and I'll never stop doing it. But I feel like there's always more, and also been trying to touch on like anytime I feel like a little bit of inspiration boiling in me to go ahead and film something, maybe talk about something that is like real life problems and everything to help people because like that's one of the things I know for sure about this life that I want to do and that I think I'm meant for is to help people through. It doesn't necessarily have to be hard times, but you know what I mean. Like just help people in general. I want to help people, and I really don't know. And I've been like thinking in my head, just like so much, like how can I do that? What could be like? Is it got to be like a live stream where we could talk about like life and things? Is it like just a weekly vlog or something where we could talk about things? Like, I need ideas because it's like, it's like I can only think about and overthink about something so much. So I've been just jogging my brain and like, what the things that I'm passionate about, what can I do about those things on YouTube? Because YouTube is a great way to like express things and express yourself and express and to get your word out. Like if you have something to say, you can say it on YouTube. Like and some people take advantage of that and go crazy with it, but that's another story. But I just really want to know like what can I do that would be like some kind of like show, some kind of live stream. The only problem with recording, um, the only problem with like recording videos that are like talking about a lot of things is the upload time. If I do a video that's like 20 minutes long, that's gonna take, and like I would love to do that just so I can professionally edit it, not be live, and actually focus on like making it a good like piece of a video, like a good video. Um, like it's like but the if I did like a 20-minute like discussing like movies or like something like that, like it would take way too long to upload. That's the only issue with it, is it would take so long. um, and sometimes my reviews, even a 5-minute 6-minute review on great internet, but even then it can take up to an hour. So I don't know. I've been jogging my brain on stuff like that. I need ideas for like just what I can do, but I know that most of that I'll be on my own about. Like that's not saying anything about the audience, and I'm not saying people like, but people have lives and they get busy and like whatever. Um, but like I do need ideas, like for just some way, something, just something else to do on the channel. Like not, I'm not really worried about continuing the gaming content because it just takes up way too much time. There's actually more editing involved in that than there is a regular review. I just don't have the time. Like, come home, and I edit a review or two, and like, there's just no time for anything. Like, there needs to be a lot more time in the day, but unfortunately, there's not. We don't have all that, time all the time, time all the time. But yeah, it sucks. It really does. Like it sucks how we have very limited time in this life in general, and it's so hard to like figure out have time for everything. Um, but I want to make time for things. I want to make great content, and I want to express my passions. Um, because I can. You know what I mean? It's like there's other things. There's things other than food. And Jason does this really well. Like Jason does the exact thing that I'm kind of shooting for. Is like he balances food reviews, movie reviews. He talks about like anything, and he does not give a f. Like he doesn't care what anybody thinks about it, and that's all. That is a great way to look at everything. Like he knows. Jason knows what he's doing. Fast Food Pit Stops is leaving YouTube. Matt in the Hat, what is going on, man? We're just partying it down here. Like, not much of a party here, but just talking about whatever the heck we want. Fast Food Pit Stops. I recognize the name, but I don't think I've ever actually watched them. Yeah, that sucks. If they're leaving, I mean, if they're like a consistent food reviewer or whatever, yeah, that kind of sucks. Matt in the Hat, Matt in the Hat. Need to make a rhyme about Matt in the Hat, and not a rap. I don't know. Oh man, live. What else we talking about? $20 and NJ. That's no good. It was like 10 degrees last night where I'm at, like very at the dead of the night, like really early in the morning, right before it starts to get warmer in the morning. Right before that, it was like 10 degrees. Not good. That is bad. Cold as crap. Cold as crap. I was bothered the movie Stan and Ollie is leaving theaters already. I didn't get a chance to see it. I've always been a big Laurel and Hardy fan. Um, I've never seen it. I'm just gonna be. I don't. Um, yeah. Is it like on YouTube? Can you watch it for free on YouTube, or like you may have to buy it for a couple dollars? And I don't mind doing that. Actually I own Jaws on YouTube, just to be honest. I still need to get that Blu-ray though. But every time I go to find Jaws or any of those movies at my store, like they're out of it right whenever I'm gonna go get it. Oh, John C. Riley. Oh, okay. Yeah, John C. Riley's awesome. I've really like grown to love him over the years. A lot. Yeah, Aquaman needs to hit Blu-ray like that. I can't wait to watch that again for sure. I really enjoyed Aquaman a lot. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. And Bohemian Rhapsody. That's the other movie I'm waiting on. Like I love that movie. I mean, I actually watched that 2 times in the theater. Like, and I think the second time was like a much bigger screen. It was a much better experience. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, I love Queen, so gotta get that movie. Can't rap worth crap. I know I can't. How many people are still in here? I cannot see. I actually can't see how many are in here. So somebody let me know. I'm an hour into the stream, doing good. We're doing good. Let's keep it going. Yeah, send it, Jason. Hit me up with that. um, yeah, how many people do we have? Does it say how many are actually watching or in here? Because I wish I could see it, but I'd have to go behind the camera to be able to see it, and I don't want to really move. Even though I think I need to refill up on drink, so I might have to do that here in a minute. 4 peeps. Alright, still partying. 4 peeps can make a concert, man. Like it doesn't matter. I guarantee if 4 people were at the at a Five Finger Death Punch show, they would still perform. That's how they are. When I went and saw them, I'm not even like a huge fan of them, but I went and saw them December 1st. Them in Breaking Benjamin. Um, and Five Finger played. They were literally like, dude, like it wasn't even that big of an audience, but they still they are dedicated. If it was 4 people, they'd play. I love bands like that. It's like no matter how many people show up, we're playing for them. You know, kind of the same situation here. If nobody was in here, I'd probably just be talking to myself. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like I would have to have something to say for people that watch it later, because after this is going to be uploaded and you can watch it. It's going to be a replay. All right, cool, Jason. Let me just pull up Facebook on here now. I don't know if the frame rate's gonna drop, if we're gonna buffer or what, but whenever I the Grand Mac. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna click on it if my live stream buffers, it's just because I'm now watching a YouTube video. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause or yeah. Okay, sound's off on that. Gotta move over here. Turn this sound back up. There we go. Alright, watching it now.
Roll sound. Roll camera. Ready, boys? Quiet, please.
We're West Team 12, take one.
How do you feel about the size of the audiences?
I've been a little disappointed.
And they said, could you persuade Stan and Ollie to do some publicity in order to turn it all around?
There'll be any more money.
They said no.
Well, who is they?
People. Worst kind.
Here we are. The Eiffel Tower.
How is Oliver? He pulling weight?
How's your knee? It hurts.
Has he been pushing you a little?
Wow, John C. Reilly looks way different than that. So it's probably all makeup and stuff,
I still can't.
but that's pretty impressive.
Because I went ahead and did a picture with someone else 16 years ago.
You and Harry are just going to be great together.
I love movies like this. I love timepieces, like where you go back in the past and experience something.
Betrayed our friendship. I loved us.
Man, he looks so different.
But you never loved me. The doctors told me I can't continue with the tour. My heart won't take it.
He asked me since you were sick if I wouldn't mind carrying on the show with somebody else.
May I introduce to you Mr. Nobby Cook?
You're not leaving, are you, Stan? The show must go on.
Huh.
That was pure magic.
I would probably go see it just because of John C. Reilly's performance. Man, he's like, since like Talladega Nights, I don't know what movie he did before that, but he's like really, he's a great actor, and I think he gets thrown under the bus a little bit. I think he's a great actor.
What time is it now?
All this.
Do we really need that trunk?
See, and they didn't really overdo the comedy in that. Yes, I can see you. Hello. They didn't really overdo the comedy in that, and that makes it good. What's up? I'll just call you King. I don't want to butcher your name. I apologize, but King with the one in it. I apologize for that. I don't want to say it and like embarrass myself and you. But King is in the house. Grand Mac only returning in the UK. What do you mean by the Grand Mac? Is it like the what's the Grand Mac? Am I going crazy here? The Big Mac? Is that what you mean? I may be completely wrong about that. I appreciate you guys for joining though. This is awesome. This is like more people than I've had in a very long time. I don't really like live streaming sometimes just because like it's what? You can't hear me talk. Why not? My audio okay, everybody? Can you hear me? Anybody, can you hear me? I want to know. I gotta be able to. You gotta be able to hear me. Is my audio good? What's going on? Let's do an audio test, guys. Someone let me know if I am heard. I just want to make sure that's not a problem for everybody. Itchy. Okay, good. Audio's good. Alright, well. Oh, man. Alright, I gotta get up and stretch for a second, and I'm also gonna get something to drink. I don't have a please stand by card or anything to put on here, but as of right now, I will be right back. It feels good to stretch. Just for a minute. Oh, man. Okay. Jason, entertain everybody for me, alright? You got this, man. Jason's got this. He's gonna entertain y'all for the evening. Or at least until I get back. You can do your Bob's Burgers dance, alright? Just do it. Jason's got this. He's got this down pat. Trying to do the Bob's Burgers theme, but I don't know it by heart. Trying to remember how it goes. All right. Hello, we're back. Laurel and Hardy always was a big fan. He was shaking his butt. It's like, everyone just has to imagine it, right? Everyone's just gotta imagine your Bob's Burgers shake dance. Alright. Still going strong, guys. An hour and almost an hour and 15 minutes. Who else we got in here? Anybody new? Anybody new? Anybody new? I don't know why I'm singing this weird song I just made up off the top of my head. It's not very good. It's not very good. I can't sing. God. Oh, mercy alive. This is gonna kill me. I need to figure out a better chair for this situation. Couch is fine and all, but can't deal with it. Please use the YouTube app on your mobile device to manage the stream. Why would I do that? And I don't know why I read that out loud, just to be honest. I gotta sneeze. Gosh, bless. That's the worst. Alright, come on guys, more questions. What's going on? Let me know. More questions. Amazon, Ozark on Amazon, huh? Yeah, yeah, there you go, Jason. Order some off the internet. It's good stuff. That and regular Ozark. A regular Ozark water, is my favorite water. Period. Like, that is the best bottled water. I don't like Dasani. I don't like... What else? There's a bunch of... I like Smart Water. Smart Water's pretty good, but Ozark is my favorite water for sure. Because anybody that's like... it all tastes the same. No. Not to me. Not to me. I can taste the different flavors and different waters. That's just me, though. That's just me. Oh, man. Gatorade in a can. That sounds fantastic. Wow. Yeah, because I kind of get tired of having those big bottles whenever you drink them. Like, I don't know. I'm just not really into those. I like something to be like in a little bottle or a can. I just can't, I don't know. For one, Gatorade can't fit in your cup holder in the car. It won't. They didn't even make a cup holder big enough for it. Now I'm starting to get the parts because I got soda going. All right. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? More questions, guys. Let's go. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. One time I bought poop on a plate. It tasted like crap. Haha, such a good pun there. That is just what? What did I just read? What did I just read, Jason? Do you even know? I don't even think you know. Do you know? I don't think you know. Oh man. More questions. Come on, let's talk about anything. What's going on in everybody's lives? Everybody okay? Everybody breathing? Everybody got a pulse? No, really though. Is everybody okay? Really? What's going on? We can talk about it. We can talk it out right here. If you want, if you have something going on you don't like somebody, you don't like what's going on or something, we can we're all friends here. We're all family here. We can discuss it. We can beat them up for you. You know, we can do stuff. We can lay down the fists. No, it doesn't even have to be about anybody else. Just if something's going on, like you want to discuss it, doesn't have to be, you know, whatever. We're all friends here. Asminar is never making a comeback, bro. Asminar is done. He is dead in the dirt. Gunshot dead. He is gone. I am not. I am surprised now. Oh man. Ugh. I gotta blow my nose. I guess I should have called this stream Ask Me Anything. Because I want y'all to ask me anything. Come on, ask me. Let's talk about it. What's going on? Everybody good? Everybody confirm with me with some kind of emoji, whether it be a thumbs up or a smiley face or whatever. How you feeling? What's going on? Why is there lag? Oh, my stream status is bad. Why? No, because nobody would know how to pronounce the crap. Nobody would know how to pronounce it, Jason. Nobody can even... Nobody can pronounce Travridge enough, you know? Like, that's my gamer tag on Xbox, and I get on there, and people are like, who's this Trevor Rage guy? I'm like, what? What is that? Trevor Rage? I'm raging, I'm angry. I'm raging and angry. I don't know, man. I just don't want to call my gamer tag on Xbox Trav Trades. I just don't want to do it. I got my logo on there. So if anybody has Xbox Live, add me. I'll put my gamer tag on here. There you go. There's my gamer tag, man. Go ahead and add me. 1v1 me, man. Why is it still showing that there's literally nobody? Hang on. Okay, it still says I'm live. So I don't understand. Oh yeah, Greg freaking was head over heels for that. Greg loved him some endorsement and name drops. Why is my battery messing up like this? We're back. We're back. No, personally, my opinion, I don't really have an opinion on that. You know what I mean? Like, for me, and the way I am about collabs like that, like, I personally, I don't know, I don't know. I feel like Eric did a great thing by going over there and being on his videos, because if, how can I word this? It's hard to really explain. Like, I think it was a bold move to go and be in his video, and the fact that because a lot of us here on the internet, a lot of people on the internet have an issue. A lot of people on the internet, and I'm not saying anything about anybody because that's not what I do here. I'm just saying in general, the internet is a very nasty place, and we misjudge and assume things. People are really, people are crazy. Like, people are freaking, like, people are nasty, and like the fact that they went to kind of like clear the air is generally a good thing, in my opinion. Generally speaking, it's great that they did that, because they didn't, it could have been something that they didn't have to do public, but the fact that they did kind of shows a little bit about it. It's like, it's a very, very good thing to, like, if something, because people can assume and judge things, and they said it in the video themselves, like Game and Endorsement said it, like, sometimes you're watching people and you just don't know how they really are in real life, and then you could go and meet them in real life and realize, like, this is not as bad as I thought, like, they're actually a good person. I'm sure they had a great time, and, like, if Endorsement was here, he could probably vouch for that, even though I wouldn't want him to talk about anything personal, like, if he doesn't want to, but yeah, it's a very good thing for people to talk it out, and like, it was a little glimmer of light for positivity towards the idea that, like, you don't have to be nasty, you don't have to be negative all the time, like, you can just kind of talk it out and like have a legit conversation and enjoy just the community in general, because that's just what it is. That's what it should be about. But a lot of people don't make it that. They just, I don't know. Like, so many people, I don't know. They don't know how to, like, just understand that you might not be seeing a different side to it. That's all. That's really all I have to say about something like that. Is I think it's a positive thing. I think it's a good thing. Then again, we could be misreading, but generally, I think I feel like I know Eric enough to know. Me and him talk all the time, and like, I feel like I know Eric enough to know that he wouldn't have been on there if he knew that it wasn't going to be a good thing. And I feel like Dame, even though, there's been some things said about Dame drops and everything, and, it's like, I think people just misread things. And, I don't know. Whatever's been said about Dame, it really doesn't matter anymore. A lot of stuff is back in, in the past. It's in the past. A lot of people need to let that crap go. Doesn't mean you have to like somebody, and whatever. But, I don't know. But generally, people can say whatever they want about the Dame Drops endorsement thing, but generally speaking, It's a positive thing. Just it is, in my opinion. Man, there's so many people. Like I read in the comments of that video, people were being nasty to the endorsement. It's just like, why? You don't even know this guy. You don't know him. You especially don't know him like I do. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of sucks watching your friends just get trashed. That's why I really don't read a lot of comments. I mean, I read my own comments. That's different. Like I read my own comments. I don't care if you hate, if you love. I love all of it. I think the haters are hilarious. I love getting hate. I love every second of it. I love getting hatred because it's so funny to read yeah I was about to say watch, but it's so funny to read. I can't speak. Ugh. But I don't know. It's just like people just misread things, and like the world is, man, YouTube can be a nasty place, but the point is for us to be beyond the hatred, be beyond the negativity, you know, be a light of positivity and hope, because like that's what the world needs, and that's what we need to strive to be as creators. Your positivity and your light can go a long way, and I've seen it. I've seen it happen in front of my face. Like people, that's why I want to try to help people on YouTube if I can. You know, if I make anybody's day at all, I know it goes a long way in some way. I know that it does. Ugh, man alive. Well, guys, unless anyone else wants to join, there probably won't be a Drunken House 3. Ryan has to be able to want to do that. You know, I bet he hasn't even thought of doing another one, like, in forever. Like, that's just not the type of videos he wants to do anymore, I guess. You know, we all evolve. Like to evolve. Yeah, I know. That's pretty great. But there's gonna be more to come, I promise you. There's more. I got some ideas of my own for like some videos that are gonna be pretty hilarious. I try to write some funny stuff, and I try to, you know, but I like it for it to be, uh, I was on a stream where this guy saying, um, saying everything we wrote down and put our comments in the Hey There Delilah song. That's pretty funny. That's pretty great. Do you think there will be another episode of Shut Up Lewis? Currently, I want there to be, because I love that series. Like what him and his uncle are doing is great. As a matter of fact, I'll link you guys the series. If you haven't checked out my buddy, No, I cannot solve the Rubik's Cube. I've tried. It's very difficult. If you haven't seen Shut Up Lewis, it's a series that my friend Ryan and his uncle put together on his channel. And I'll send you my personal favorite one. Go watch this, because you're probably going to get a laugh out of it. If you don't, it's fine. Like, if it's not your sense of humor, but I just think these are great. So I'll link this to you guys. Go watch that. But yeah, Shut Up Lewis is a great series that they put together. And yeah, actually, to kind of update, because Doug being like the main cast member of that show, he posted on Facebook that his apartment had burned. I don't know if it burned down fully, but his whole apartment is like burned. And I think he said that all of those costumes got burned with the fire. So there may or may not be another Shut Up Lewis. But if there is but if he does get inspiration to do another Shut Up Lewis, then he will have to rebuy all those outfits and everything. I think he said like a couple of those costumes have been damaged. He put this publicly, so I don't think he would mind that I announced that. But I really want there to be, and I really want to put one on my channel. And I've talked to him about this before, and I think he wants to do it. But then again, he said he wanted to do one on my channel before the costumes burned, so that kind of puts a halt on it. But get the closest book to you. Go to page 19. The first word is what your friends call you behind your back. Personally, I don't have any books within range, but I have them in another room. Please refrain from the talking, please. Just kidding. Oh, man. Alright, so, what, page 19? First word is what your friends... Okay, well, the only thing that I have in range is a Fallout guidebook from Fallout 3. So, yeah, I'll go get that. Okay, so I got my Fallout guidebook, Fallout 3. There it is. Let's see if I can get a view of that. Yeah. I think I'm on like the 5th page. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so the first word that they call me is Deathclaw. Okay, so there you go. I mean, technically chapter or Fallout, but the first actual official non-title word on this page is Deathclaw Gauntlet. But if I'm just counting it as one word, it is Deathclaw. There you go. Deathclaw. Alright, so that's that. The first word on 19th page, Deathclaw. Instruction book, the first word on the page 19 is press. Yeah, everyone calls you press, Jason. Oh, man. Any more questions, guys? Any more? Because I'm probably going to wrap this up pretty soon. Let's call it at like an hour and 45 minutes. I'll probably wrap it up at about 9:45 my time. It's 9:36 now. Because personally, I need to stretch and I'm tired of sitting here. And I might go work out. I don't know. I might. I'm going to go work out today because I feel like I need to. But yeah, because I really don't think I should stay home all day. Just to be honest, it's not very healthy. What's the first word, Lucas? What's the first word? We're awaiting the suspense. Gotta know. I just thinking about people like, man, that Deathclaw, like. Oh, Jason's doing a review right now. Well, now I'm on the spot. Well, hello to the Legion. Welcome to the Legion. If you're subscribed to Jason Callan, welcome. If you're not subscribed to Jason Callan, why aren't you subscribed to Jason Callan? That's my biggest question. But yes, I am now making a live stream cameo, I suppose. And so now somehow I'm in this weird vortex where I'm like in Jason's video. So I don't understand it. But hopefully I will be out of it because it feels I'm like trapped in a little box here. Hopefully I'll be out of it soon, but until then, take care of the Legion, and yeah, trap out and peace out. How was that, Jason? Good? Yeah, I'm breaking the fourth wall for Jason Callan's video. You got Brian Kodak up in the house. The word was prophet. I don't think I spelled that right. The dude who does prophecies. Yeah, I think it's Prophet. Cool. Awesome. Job Busters. That's cool. I can't wait to see this review now. You got me hyped. Got me hyped. Yeah, Brian Kodak. Brian Kodak has a black avatar screen. He is dark, I guess. Wait. Lucas Carpenter. We had another Lucas in here earlier. I don't know if Lucas Starr is still in here, but he does vlogs on his channel. Check him out. I'm going to link Lucas's channel. My boy Lucas Starr. If anybody hasn't seen these and you like kind of like short and sweet vlogs, check him out. Check him out. Why are no planes allowed to fly over Antarctica airspace? Are they hiding something? Maybe. Maybe that's where Area 51 is hiding. Or maybe they have a dead Godzilla that they don't want to show. Just maybe. Maybe 1954 Godzilla took place and they actually did kill Godzilla. They're hiding his bones. Maybe. We don't know. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Bring Ryan back on Trap Tries. That is actually going to happen. We have already planned to do the very next live stream I want to do. Unless I do one by myself before that, one of the next live streams is definitely going to be him here with me. And we're going to shoot a couple videos, maybe one or two. It may just be one, but we'll see. No real plans of what we're reviewing, but he's going to be back. And he's been back semi-recently. So if you go back the past few months of my videos, he's been sprinkled in there a couple times. Oh, and go definitely check out his channel. Why even would a plane fly through Antarctica? I don't know. Too cold. Here's my buddy Ryan's channel. He's also the guy that has the Shut Up Lewis series, which is hilarious, and he's got a bunch of other videos. He's not really doing much. You can subscribe if you want, but he hasn't really uploaded in a while. But I know there'll be more videos. Yeah, he's not going to stop completely, but he's definitely slowed down. I am in the good old Arkansas, for those that speak differently, like it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's Arkansas, man. Have I been to Antarctica? No. I have no idea if it's cold. I would assume it is. Yeah, I know, right? I should just go to my neighbor Bill Clinton down the road and definitely hit up. You know what would happen if Bill Clinton was on my stream? He'd literally be, my stream would be trending probably, and I probably would stream for a really long time. That'd be fantastic. What's up, Rebecca? Rebecca in the house, bringing it down. Bass drops when Rebecca comes in. I try to give everyone some kind of entrance. You know, you gotta do something. You gotta get everyone hyped. Bill Clinton, man. I gotta get Bill Clinton. Oh, you're good, Rebecca. I haven't streamed really that much, and every time I stream, nobody really joins. So it's like, I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to streaming and all of that. Yeah, if Trump came on, it would still be trending, I guarantee it, but not in the best way. Yeah, you gotta keep working, gotta live life, you gotta make money, it's all good, I understand. I'm doing the same thing, I'm working and doing YouTube and stuff on my days off and just living life. Ew, Trump, skull faces. Trump 2020. Yeah. Okay. I should get Justin from Fast Food Pit Stops. If he's in Arkansas, that would be cool. I would hit him up. Why do I not like our boy Trump? I didn't say I didn't like him. Not even a bit. I never even said I didn't like him. Lucas Carpenter, yeah. It's like he dropped just a yeah. Like he's just, like Lucas basically just pitched in to the crowd after they dropped some stuff like yeah. Oh, burp time. Hashtag. So what's up, guys? Let's draw some more questions. Let's keep the party going. There's more people joining, so I'm just going to keep going for as long as we can. Like, for as long as I can stand it, we're going to just keep it rolling. Alright guys, let's keep the politics on the down low. We don't want to that's all politics ever does is start crap. So I don't want We're not about drama and stuff up in here, and it's fine. Like if you have an opinion, it's cool. Let's just make sure we keep it nice and friendly in here. All right, let's keep it positive. Yeah, how's Joe over there? Didn't he like? I saw his live stream. Didn't Mad Joe FC? Check out his channel, guys. Unless I'm wrong, that is your boyfriend, right? Okay, I don't want to get the wrong person, but she might be somebody else. Mad Joe FC is your boyfriend, right? Okay, good. I was just making sure. I apologize about that. That's the thing. Is like I recognized your name and I knew who you were, but then I was like, oh, but isn't Joe? Check out Mad Joe FC, guys. I'm gonna link his channel if you like reactions and you like I don't know if you like anime and stuff. You like want to watch dude watch anime, like if you want to watch episodes and stuff with him and you like superhero stuff. Check him out. I'm gonna link his channel. How's he doing with the moving and everything? It wasn't he moving last time I saw his I watched I didn't watch his live stream, but I watched the replay on it. And yeah. Do I believe in the Big Bang Theory? Yes. But who do you think banged it? I'll leave that there. I'll just leave that for y'all to think about. Now, you're not talking too much, Lucas. Just, it's fine. You're good, man. I got no beef. A naked trap tries no underwear. Bro, you know how fast I would get kicked off the internet? Like, literally, the YouTube would just be like, no, we're not having this. We ain't having this. How about losing the shirt? I don't know, man. Make me want to take my clothes off. Well, happy early birthday to Rebecca. Everybody say happy birthday to Rebecca. She's a really sweet person. Hit her up with a happy birthday. Oh yeah, there's plenty of hate though, man. There's plenty of hate in this world. There's too much of it. That's why I try to keep things. Let's try to. Brian is really trying to get me naked. I am really, really wondering what his motive here is. I'm really questioning his existence a little bit. I'd probably play that "Let's Getting Hot in Here, Let's Take Up All of Our Clothes" song, but what is it? What was I gonna say? But that's copyright, so I'm not gonna do it. His dad has been really rough and mean to him, so yeah, his dad isn't nice. Ah, that sucks, man. Like that's. I'm sorry about that. Like it's kind of it depends. Like it's hit or miss. Like you could end up being raised by good parents or whatever. And I'm not saying anything about his parents because I don't know them. If I don't know somebody, I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, that's no good. That sucks. Hopefully he can get out of that situation if he chooses to. But we have laws that, for that, hate speech is just the way the government can curb and control your freedom of speech. Cool, man. Cool to know. Yeah, I know I'm buffering, man. I like it. I can only hold on to the internet as you know. I've got my internet. My router is right here. I got like a wireless router. It's just like a little device you can take with you. You can bring your Wi-Fi with you anywhere you want, basically. And I've got it right here, so it's like as good as the internet's gonna be. And I'm not doing anything else unless I pull up something like YouTube or something. Excuse me, burp time. A donk is a person. I told him if he has any problems, he can come stay with me and my mom. Yeah, that's good. That's great. I'm glad that he has you for that kind of thing. He seems like a great guy. I wish I knew him personally because he seems really cool, and he seems like he knows a lot about stuff that I love, and know about, like nerd stuff and all that. You're a good friend too, Jason. Bro hugs, man. Bro hugs. Live is fine. That's good to know. She said she's like her own son. I was like, OMG. Yeah, it could be pretty rough. Why is he gonna like make you do an unboxing for it? Unboxing the present. Let's see you unbutton your shirt. You're gonna have to seduce me a little more than that. I need something else other than just telling me to do it. That's not how life works. You guys are insane. You guys are absolutely the best, though, and I love every single one of you. Every single one. I don't know any of you really that much, but I know that I love you just because you take time to watch my channel. That is insane to me. I can't even explain that feeling unless you know. Do it now again. Unless you guys have a channel and like know what that's like. Do it now again. You guys are insane, absolutely. Is Jason still in here? Jason will take his shirt off. He'll do it. Yeah, he may not be the one live streaming, but he's got a couple videos with his shirt off. So go check out Jason Callan. Go watch him do the if you want your fixin'. Go watch Jason Callan do the Bob's Burgers dance or whatever it was. What is this, a freaking porn chat? What's going on, guys? Come on now. Eat faster. Like, just somebody commenting on my food reviews, like, eat that faster. Come on, eat it. Yeah, I talked to Ian. I've been talking to him the past few days about that situation, and yeah, it just sucks. He's such a cool person. Like, he's so freaking professional in his videos, and his videos like blow my mind. Like how in depth he goes. We should all strive to be more like Ian because he's such a people person basically, and anyway, yeah, Ian, that's just an unfortunate situation, but I know he's gonna be okay. Ian is a really great guy. I know he's gonna be. I know he's gonna be okay. I know he's kind of scared, but he's gonna be okay. I already know it. Am I the only female in here? I have no idea. Unless some people with dude names are chicks, then I have no idea. Maybe Jason's a chick. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, guys. Come on. Y'all are being y'all are like, this is like a classroom and y'all are like the class clowns in the back. Let's not do that in here, alright? Rebecca didn't come in here just to be told to try to get somebody to do something. Come on now. I'm sorry about that, Rebecca. That sucks. Yeah, I never actually watched the Big King XL review that he did. But I kind of, like, I kind of knew, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, when I saw, like, you know, he came back with that review, I think, yeah, he came back with it after he got out of the hospital, like, he got home and put it up, and I just kind of knew, like, that was probably when he was having a rough time. Yeah, Ian's, yeah. Yeah, go Rebecca, you laid that law down. Let anybody trample over you. Sorry, Trav, we tried. It's okay. Don't worry about it, it's all good. Yeah, I don't either, Rebecca. I got a girl. I don't play games. I don't do that cheating stuff like guys do. Not for me. I would feel way too guilty. The guilt would literally kill me. If I cheated on my lady, the guilt would literally, like, put me into, like, I would want to die. Quite literally. So I'm not even gonna do that. I don't even have the thought about it. I don't look at other people. Yeah, he probably might need some more surgery for it. Depends on how it goes, how much, I was like, bye, get out of my face. Yeah, like, sometimes you gotta lay down the law. Like, a lot of guys, you know, they think, oh, that chick, whatever, she'd be easy. No. Sometimes girls are, like, scary. Like, they'll be like, dude, stop trying to do this. I'm reading back, go back to see if I missed anything. Yeah, Brian, you got Xbox? I have a conversation about Xbox and all that. People are like, well, I just have PlayStation. Well, it's like, well, I'll get there, alright? Like, I need to get, I'm saving up to get a PS4, and I really want one. But yeah, add me on Xbox, man, if you have it. Yeah, I actually really like how Anthem is looking. Um, I like it. It looks like Destiny mixed with like Lost Planet. If anybody ever remembers Lost Planet, oh, the stream stopped. Why? Why is that? Why did it happen? Let's see. Stream frozen. Let me check. I'll be back with you guys in a moment. So let me figure this out. Alright, guys, we good? Are we back on? I think we are. Yeah, I jumped out the window, man. I jumped and I never wanted to come back. Played Viva Pinata. Alright, let's see. What did I miss? Stream stopped when I had my knee surgery. Some guy asked if I needed help carrying my bags. I had because I wasn't on crutches. I had a big knee brace on. Well, I mean, I guess that was technically polite of him, unless he had other ideas. I do now. I can see your lips moving. Well, yeah, lips need to be moving. He is getting naked. Not really. I never got naked, never even took my shirt off. Sorry. No, he disappeared. Rebecca, no. Guys, stop. I'm going to get Travis to do something. Have you played Viva Pinata? No, I have not. That's like a long time ago game. Let's see if he's control Trav. He's his own man. I heard Trav jump out the window. Alright, so what else, guys? Drop some questions. Let's do something. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna keep the stream going as long as we got people. We gotta have people to stream, right? So let's do it. Yeah, anybody that wants to add me on Xbox, here's my gamer tag. Just type that into Xbox. Add me. What did Crusader say to make you giggle? Control Trav, he's his own man. It's Rebecca apart from some. Alright guys, let's keep it clean, alright? I don't want to make people like whenever people start getting uncomfortable, I don't care for that very much. So let's keep it clean in here, okay? Let's do it for me. Like, there's no need for anybody to be uncomfortable in the stream. You guys can get crazy if you want, that's fine, but let's not pick on other people, okay? And I'm not saying anybody's doing that, but let's just try not to make anybody uncomfortable. I love you too. I love you too, guys. I love you, Lucas. I love you, Crusader, Rebecca, everybody. Lucas, you were the 7th best person I've talked to in the last 30 minutes. So who's the first 6 then? Name them. Drop them. If you know, apparently you know where he lands on your friends list. No, I can't. I don't know the Razorback song. I don't know it. Not even by heart. I don't really watch football anyway, to be honest. Do you know the Razorback fight song? Are you an Arkansan? Maybe some of you are secretly from Arkansas. You're just not telling me. Now, if I open up that can of worms, people are going to troll. I already know people are going to troll. Do you need some advice, Rebecca? Drop it. I don't care. Talk to me about anything. I don't care. That's what this whole stream is. Like, let's talk about anything. Like, anything you guys, you know, it's everybody. It's kind of like what Matt says on Reckless Eating. Like, I really respect what he does. He's like, I think at the end of his videos, he asks something like, is everybody okay? Everybody doing all right? Because that's the true thing that we need. We need to, like, watch out for each other, you know? It's like, we gotta be able to, like, look out for the community because, you know, come back to me. But yeah, we gotta look out for each other. We gotta stay positive and try to just be a light through all this hatred in the world, all the things going on. We just got to be better than what people have been doing. Always just be open-minded to be better than the person next to you, or, you know, on a positivity level is what I mean. And if anybody ever needs advice, you know, just be an open arm to people that you care about, or even maybe not even know. Like, some stranger might need help. What is up, Andrew? Andrew in the house. The bass drops right when Andrew comes in. Andrew. That is a very interesting name. Just Andrew. Like, it's like his mother just named him Andrew. No last name, no nothing. Well, tell Mad Joe, Rebecca, tell Mad Joe I love his channel, and I cannot wait for him to come back. I cannot wait for that comeback, man. It's going to be glorious. I know it's going to be epic. Definitely let him know that I said hello. Flamin' Hot Doritos. That review, I did not expect to take off. That is like, I can see how that's going to be one of my, in my popular uploads list as one of my, as like one of my higher viewed videos, and I'm like really surprised. Like, but I guess it's because I reviewed them like basically right when they came out. But yeah, Andrew has a last name. He just didn't put it. It's all good, man. I appreciate you guys joining though. Like, this is absolutely amazing. This is probably the most activity I've ever had in a live stream, and I probably say that every time. But I know that I really rarely get hardly anybody. Like all the main people that I know here on YouTube, yeah, you know, they watch, but like I really don't get like regular viewers that really don't know me. Like, that really doesn't happen. So I appreciate you guys for joining, and I love you to death. More questions, guys. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. Talk to me. What's going on in everybody's lives? Everybody okay? Is everybody okay? Is everybody doing alright? It's not a real song, but I don't care, because I just made it up, and I can't rap worth crap. I don't even like the rap, to be honest. I have tried the I forgot how you actually say that. I have tried those chips. You can look for a review on my channel of that. I've tried them once. I don't remember what flavor they were, but I did that like a couple years ago. So go back and you can find that. Edgy joke. Let's hear it. Crusader, what you got? You can't because it's a German card, right? Wow. Wow. What a... There you go. Let's do that again. Let's just not even worry about it after that. Edgy jokes, man. Crusader must have been that guy in school that did that. How many people are in here, though? What does it say? What's the number? How many people are actually in the stream still? Let me know. Who's in the stream? You know what I mean. I can't see, like, the number of people in the stream. So who's in here? I don't know why it doesn't have that. 5 people. Okay, that's cool. We'll keep it rolling. 5 kings. Yeah. Appreciate you guys for letting me know. Leave on your shirt? Okay, I'm down for putting on more. I've got like 7 other flannels I could probably put on. I'll get really hot, but I've actually got the air on because I get hot way too easy. You've seen the film Eyes Wide Shut? I actually have not. Is that like, I think I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it. Is it like a horror film? Not really sure. I recognize the title though, I do. We're talking about favorite films ever, like top 5 or whatever, earlier with the endorsement. The endorsement was here. If you guys subscribed to the endorsement, he was here in the chat earlier. But we were talking about movies and what our favorites are. Me and him both mutually love The Shawshank Redemption. It's that to us is like one of the best films ever made. But it's really hard to name your favorite film because like favorite films could be like whatever mood you're in is usually like your favorite, but. Getting started on YouTube, Andrew. Here's what I'll say about it and what I say to people that I've met in person that know that I do YouTube. Like, I know people that I work with that don't really know I do YouTube, but if it comes up in conversation, I'll be like, yeah, it's like a thing that I do, but I don't go around like, hey, I do YouTube, but I've told a guy I work with the other day, like, if you're gonna do YouTube, just do it. If you're thinking about doing it, just do it. Just go for it because you never know what it could be. Like you don't know if it's gonna take off or whatever. That's like the fear of it, honestly. But like it may not be for you in the end. But try it for like a year. You're not gonna get like a bunch of subscribers all at once. Do your part to like try to expose your channel, post it on Twitter, Instagram, all that. Like, but try to get yourself out there. But like, just have fun with it. That's the number one thing, and that's the only reason I even. That's the number one. The first step to doing my reviews and stuff is have fun with it. Do not make it about work, even though yes, it is work. You're going to be doing like editing, and you're going to feel sometimes like you're not going to feel like editing. You're not going to feel like uploading or whatever. But sometimes it's just like any job where it's like you just got to do it, but also try to make the fun there first. But if you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel, just make it happen. Don't second guess yourself. Don't just like, because that's one of the best decisions, if not the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. Like, it literally, I'm 7 years in June. This June will be a 7-year anniversary. It's been a ride, and, like, it's been an amazing one. There's still more room for growth. There's still more room for everything. I'm trying to kind of, like, do other things on this channel, too. But, mostly it's just about finding the time to do it, because it is not easy, because sometimes you just come home and it's like, man, I don't feel like doing this, but most of the time, I enjoy it. I enjoy the filming, the editing, and the uploading, and then getting y'all to react to my videos, comment. Yeah. Retro gaming channel. That sounds really cool, and I will definitely, like, whenever that is up, I will definitely subscribe. Guy who made it was killed 4 days after showing the final cut and 24 minutes of the film. Wait a second. The guy who made the movie was killed 4 days after showing the final cut and 24 minutes of the film, who took out before it was released. His name is Stanley Kubrick. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Didn't he do Clockwork Orange? I may be completely wrong about that. Completely, but I think he did Clockwork Orange, didn't he? It's about a guy who walks in secret party, which turns out to be secret society. That sounds really interesting. Let's see, what's it called again? I apologize for that. Eyes Wide Shut. I'll definitely be checking that out, and I will add that to. I have like a movie list on my phone of movies to watch or buy. Most, nowadays it's like there's not really a place to rent movies, so I might have to just buy it. I don't know if Rebecca's coming back. I have no idea. We'll see, I guess. Oh, really? That's like probably the theory, right? He was killed because of that. I don't know. It sounds really interesting, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I have to remind me sometime down the line, but if I can remember to add it to my movie list, then yeah. I'll definitely check it out. Why don't you go to her? I don't know. I don't even have the chick's number, man. She just pops in. You saw it earlier. She just was like, she hadn't been on the stream in a while. So there you go. I don't know. You guys are insane. You guys are the trolliest people that I know right now. This is so trolly. But love. No, my love's at work. She's at work right now, and she'll be there until 7 a.m. Apparently, the secret society was satanic secret society, and they released the film. That's crazy, man. Like, a lot of people have a lot of theories about movies like that. Like, it's crazy what you can read about, like, behind the scenes of a film. Like, wasn't it The Crow? Well, didn't, like, the guy die during the making of that movie or something? I'm not trolled by what you were about to do now. You guys are insane. Half troll, half interesting conversation. Noted. Noted for sure. So what else you guys got? Questions? Questions. Or talk amongst yourselves and I'll just chime in. That's fine with me too. I have ideas. Well, drop them, man. What's your idea? Ideas. They're called ideas now. Ideas. What else you guys got? Come on. The health of the stream is good. It is healthy. It's like in good standing, so that's great. Put a spray paint can on fire. I'm good. I don't even have a fire. Nope, no fireplace. If you had to pick an old movie you're a huge fan of, what would you choose? What do you mean by, if you had to pick an old movie you're a huge fan of, what would you choose? For me, it's Braveheart. What do you mean by pick? Like, just watch? If I could, like, pick or watch an old movie right now? I'm trying to understand what you mean by that. No, I know, like, a classic movie, but what do you mean? If you had to pick an old movie you're a huge fan of, what would you choose? To watch? I would probably watch 12 Angry Men. If you haven't seen that, it's an old black and white movie. I don't remember what year it came out, but that movie is I would consider it a masterpiece. It's black and white. It's just talking. It's pretty boring, but the story and it's not like it's boring only if if you get bored easy by just like talking or whatever. That's whatever. Then you need to like go to school for film probably. But yeah, it's a really great movie. About the law basically. It's about the law. So. Let's see your Braveheart. Trying to name of a time I was brave. Nope, can't think of a recent time. Classic movies I'm a fan of. Depends on like the era. There's the Star Wars, original Star Wars trilogy. Those are pretty old. Those are really old. Let me see. The original Godzilla movie, 1954. That's like one of my favorites. Trying to think. It's hard for me to think off the top of my head. Because like it's always a situation whenever you're streaming, like you can think of stuff like this easily if you weren't streaming, and then when you're streaming, it's like you're on the spot. Recommend any good podcast? I watch a lot of Collider Movie Talk. They inform me everything there is to know about movies coming out. They have like all these internet personalities coming in to talk about movies, and they're really smart. Most of them all have been like to film school and stuff, so they know their stuff. And that's how I get really informed on like movies coming out, and like I haven't really watched them in a good bit, so that I can tell. But yeah. Honestly, my argument about remakes is, yeah, go ahead and remake it. They could remake Braveheart, like, and it'd be fine. How I see it is, you still have your original movie, don't you? If they remake Braveheart or they remake Jaws or one of those great movies, I really love Jaws. Jaws is a great classic, I guess you could call it. If they remade Jaws, I'd still go see it, but if it was a disappointment, I still have my original on the shelf I can watch. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, like, remakes are just going to happen. People need to just face facts. Like, just because people touch your favorite movie or whatever, like, personally for me, one thing that happened to me is, like, they made an Assassin's Creed movie, and it was garbage, and I love the games. I love Assassin's Creed. It's one of my favorite franchises. And they made that movie, and it was garbage. So I feel kind of almost personally like, oh, I hate them for making it, like, trash. But at the same time, it's like, I can go and play the games, and that's the real Assassin's Creed, in my opinion. That's just what I think. Is, yeah, they can touch movies all they want just because we still have the original movies. And, you know, sometimes people make a movie, like a remake, and people don't even know about the original until they're like, oh, that was an original, whatever, 70 something, 1970, and then they go back and watch the other one. It gets more eyes on the original content. That's just my, and I mean, I'll admit there's some movies where, out there that, like, I have only seen the remake of, and I'm like, okay, I need to go watch the original, like, so, I can't hold my breath very long, but I can swim pretty darn good. What does what? I can't even read that word. Chloroform smell like? I have no idea. Anybody know? I don't. Podcast. H3, too. H3 podcast is a favorite of mine. I like watching them interview celebrities. They interviewed, like, Jacksepticeye. There's a lot of great ones out there. How many people we got in here now? I'm just going to wait until there's a really low number and then call it quits. Yes, that's me saying I'm wrapping the stream up unless people join. Unless there's more people. How many we got now? Because I can't see. How many? What's the number count? Yeah, you know what? Nobody really liked the Total Recall remake, but you know what? I like it better than the original. I'm not even. I just can't. I can't like the original. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger and everything, but I didn't care for it. I think it's just because maybe I watched it one time, but I just didn't really. And then I watched the new one, and I'm like, that was pretty good. I didn't mind it. 3 people, 2 are trolls. Funny. You guys are freaking hilarious. I love every single one of you. Guess who I am? You are Lucas Carpenter. It's the only guess I have because it's your name, right? Woo, I need to stretch. Ugh. 4 people. Alright, that's cool. Whatever, people. Been streaming for 2.5 hours. That is insane. That's the longest I've gone in a long time. So, when's good for you guys for like a weekly stream? I've been thinking about doing something like that. I told everybody earlier in the stream that I would love to do something like that, like a kind of a weekly, certain day every week that I actually do a consistent weekly stream once a week. What day is good for y'all? Thursday nights? Because we're doing it on Thursday night. I don't know. I know the feeling, Andrew. I know the feeling. Like, whenever sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm laying in bed and I need like a drink of water or something. I'm just like, I need to get up and get it. And then sometimes I just don't end up getting it, go to sleep or whatever. But then I regret it because I wake up in the middle of the night and need gallons of water. We get 6 people to join? No, because all you'll do is go and tell your friends to join the stream, and then I'll have to do it. So no, I'm not willing to take that deal. I'm not going to go down that road, Lucas. No, sir. 6 people. Just 6? Give me 100 people in here and we'll talk. Give me 100 people and I will be taking this off. That's it. It's 11:30. I don't know. 100 people. Well, then I guess you lose, man. Sorry. I think I'm good. No, give me 100 and I'm good. Gotta meet in the middle somehow, man. That's my offer. That's my $100 offer. No, not 11, man. Can't do it. Nope. Speak your mind. Well, that's good, man. There's nothing really wrong with speaking what you think. Just gotta be careful about that sometimes, but just just try to, make it about positivity. Be positive and, just go your own way. We love you, Andrew. We would never get rid of you. Yeah, Andrew, we would never get rid of you, man. You're the fam. You're the, I don't know. What should we call y'all? The Tries fam? I don't know. The Trav fam. The Trav bros. I never even really thought of that. Like, an actual name for the audience. I don't really know what I would say. I just call you guys the audience, really. But y'all are technically family to me. You would get rid of them? Go ahead, Crusader. I can't stop you. If you got a sniper rifle handy. I need 100 people. Oh man, I would be so freaking like I don't even know what I'd do with 100 people in this stream. I don't even know if Ian holds 100 people for too long. Just to be honest, because Ian's got a huge channel, but like 100 people is a lot. Yeah, challenge Andrew to a duel. Like, do a draw. Like, draw. I do that to people at work all the time. Like, when they're not expecting it, just literally a random friend you know, just stand there, pretending to hold a gun, and see if they do it. It's hilarious. Grabs a mace. You guys are the best, really. I really mean that. Anybody that watches my videos, it's literally insane to me, but I am so fortunate and blessed. Alright, do it, man. I'm running out of things to say. Are you ready? Freaking Vision just hits him with the hammer. Shout out to Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm a back. Misa back. Cool. So Andrew is a recent subscriber. Proof that the new items work and that people actually join. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for subscribing and watching my content. There'll be more to come for sure. Lots more to come. And I'm outie. You're outie. Crusader, no. You mean you're leaving? You're leaving me? Why? Why must you do this? Why break my heart? Yeah, Andrew, those Doritos were no joke. I still have that bag. I literally still have a little bit left because I kind of have to be. I have to be in the mood to eat spicy chips. I can't. I can't do it, man. Like I can't sit and eat like so many spicy chips. It's not good for you for one, and it freaking hurts. And it hurts later. Crusader, don't make me sing the Baby Come Back song. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. He thinks I'm joking, but I'm not. So we got 100 people yet? You know, and they're really not that spicy. Like the Blaze Doritos are even hotter, in my opinion. Those are a lot hotter. But yeah. Well, like spicy where you can't eat. Just a little spicy with a nice kick to it. Yeah. Me and Ryan, my buddy Ryan, we were sitting watching a movie, eating those last night, and like, yeah, I mean they kind of hurt because like you eat more and more, and the spice builds up on each one slowly, and like, yeah, but in my opinion, the Blaze Doritos are hotter, but that's just me. Oh man, I'm freaking dying, guys! I gotta get some food soon. I haven't even ate. For a little sneak peek into my life, I'm not really night shift, but I kind of work like afternoons basically, so I sleep during the day, and yeah, so I woke up at like 5 p.m. I think it was. So this is technically my daytime, but so I need to like get some food in me. So it's way past lunch for me. Brand of salsa, it was ghost pepper. Starts to burn after like 3. Still nice flavor to it. Just a little spicy. Crusader, where'd you go? He said I'm outie, so I guess he didn't stick around enough to, he didn't stick around enough for me to say that I would sing the, Baby Come Back song. Well then fine, Crusader, goodbye. Oops, wrong chat. What? What's going on, Lucas? What are you doing? Lucas is back in the house. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and stretch here in a minute. I can't do this sitting like this forever. Crusader come back, or I'll start singing Nickelback.